Hear me, Esau. I want to agree on one thing. I'm sat here tonight just for bants, nothing else. But I'll tell you now, I ain't interested in nothing to do with Ian Puddock, my love, or anything from you. That ain't my business.
That's what you came on here asking about. If you
No,
change,
can I repeat what I said, Esau? Will you give me a chance with no round? Can I repeat what I said?
without screaming.
Yeah, if we agree. I came
Okay.
on, Esau, and I said to you, with regards to what was said on the screen the other night, do you want to clarify to me that you received everything from Brian Hurl to do with me? And I said, do you want to
You said Ian.
clarify? Listen, hang on, please. Do you want to clarify that you did or didn't receive something from Brian Hurl with regards to Ian Puddock and the video? That's your choice. I wasn't starting. I
England
weren't
won.
fishing. He's nothing
No,
to
but
do with me.
no. What I'm asking now is, yeah,
Go on, go on.
England
you have
won.
a police case against him, and you're
Hang on,
asking about
say that
another
again.
They're
person.
Say that.
vegging.
Sorry,
You
so,
have a
wait
police
for
case
wait for
against
Tell you
real.
from
him.
start.
Hang on, wait for real to finish, Esau.
Nah, sorry, I was talking to someone else.
Sorry, I was just trying to talk to Esau about us round.
You
Go on,
have a
Esau.
police case against Brian, and so does Ian. And the first thing you can't is ask you about that. So I'm sorry, but you can't blame if I can think you're connected or
No,
talking.
that's fine. That's fine. But I'll tell you now, my case is nothing to do with his case, my love. That's two separate cases. Two
But
separate.
I know Roy's trying to tie them all together so he can put
Well,
up show
you
a
can't
cycle of.
listen, please. No one can tie anything with my case. Ian Puddock, Wasp, Hove, whoever you think, Shell, Backfreak, Cam, whatever's gone on, but obviously
Who can
don't
tie up
see eye
with
to eye. I personally asked you from me, because we did used to get on, Esau, and I'm going to be honest with you now. I've spoken to a couple of people. I don't care if you don't believe me, right? I've been wanting to try and keep giving you a pass, because I had a lot of time for you. Now, I'll be honest with you. Jay's been saying, don't give him a pass. Don't get a pass. Others are going, don't get a pass. Don't get a pass. I'll be honest. That's my choice, not Jay's. I'm not going to name everybody else's names. All the guys on YouTube, that ain't down to them. It's down to me. Okay? Now, when I came on, please just let me finish and then you
Did I have
can.
an affair with you? Did I have an affair with you?
Say that again?
Did I have an affair with you?
Did you have an affair with me?
Yeah.
Mate, we've never met.
Exactly. So you don't get to give me your pass. It doesn't work like that. I'm not involved with you and Brian. You were involved with you and Brian. I wasn't there.
Okay, forget that,
I
Esau.
wasn't sexually involved with you and Brian. So you can't tie me to a relationship.
Please listen one sec when we're calm. You can and you are, and everyone's listening, I don't care, because you want to talk to me private, and I'll get that. So we'll do this here then. And I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, but I did try and talk to you in private. I have told Will a few things, and if he wishes, he can read them what I've said about you in my private text to him. The reason I was trying to give you a pass, Esau, I haven't met you, and I honestly believe, personally, when we've spoken before, you're a good bloke. Regardless of your trolling, yeah, certain things I know about you care about animals, your kids. We won't go into any other private conversations now, because I don't like doing this here. But when I asked you the question, would you like to admit, from a stream I heard the other night, that when Brian Hell said he sent you more information and everything else, I said, do you wish to say, yes, you did definitely receive it, or like to tell the truth, you never received it?
Come back later.
That's all I asked. So when you said you weren't involved in our affair, no, Esau, you are now involved in a big court case, which he's made you, not you, my love. So forget everyone else. He's made you complicit by you receiving and sharing evidence. Still to today, Will knows this, and you can talk in private to Will later. Still to this day, and I told Will, I gave you a pass today with an authority. Still trying to give you a personal pass, because I've never met you, and you've been dragged into some awful shit. And I spoke to another lady before.
Can I ask a question, Chartell?
Yeah,
and
go
to be honest,
Go on.
do you agree that this all started with Brian Harvey?
Yes, my love, I do.
Why? Because I'm being serious, like, your involvement, I know you know Brian Harvey from years ago. I know that part. You're honest about that.
Do you want my link with him? Because I'll put it out there, because I've been speaking to him. People can Google and disbelieve it, because it's big. No, listen to the name.
Just out of curiosity, were you aware of the people who was accused or not?
Say that again, I can't hear.
Were you watching his videos?
Who, Brian Harvey?
Yeah.
No, my love. I didn't even know about him with the baked potato incident, the stuff with his ex-wife. I'm not going to say his daughter's name. We had personal conversations, me and Brian Harvey, with my daughter FaceTiming in the car, to do with mental health, to do with different things, okay? And there's been a whole load of fuckery. Now, you can choose to believe me or not. Right now, I'm acting like this is a private phone call, and I know it's not. People are going to clip it. And people are going to hate me.
That's cool.
And I don't care, because I'm looking out for me now, Esau, my daughter, my dad that I was kept from when he died. And I did do a lot of fuckery, Esau. When I was first all starting on wheels, you'll know that I was lonely and everything else, and I admitted that. And maybe I was too honest and open with mental health, and I upset a lot of people, ones that I regret.
But I'll be honest with you, what the things you were saying back in the day, I know a lot of people are like, oh, she's a liar, but I'll be serious, like, it's just words on YouTube. I mean, I don't know why people
Oh, yeah,
take
I heard you
offense
say that, and I'll give you credit,
interest.
Esau. That's another way I kept saying about I can't hate you or dislike you. People are going to hate me for it, but I can't help the way my heart is. Maybe, yeah, I am vulnerable, I'm gullible, I'm stupid, I'm wet.
I think you're being taken advantage of by more people, and I gotta think, I'm being serious, you need to stay away from Roy Blackburn, who
Can I tell you something now? Do you know the
they
last
were
time I
saying
spoke
he's
to?
going to be
Do you
nice
know
to
the
you and all
last
that stuff,
time I
but
spoke to any of those guys personally? Personally, I think it's well over a month ago. Longer than that. Longer than that, was it, Jay? Longer than that. 2 months plus. But I'll tell you now, Hoof, whatever anyone thinks, gave me a lot of advice. Now, I've done some shitty things to Hoof, some shitty things to Wasp, shitty things to
no, you
Cam.
didn't. No, you no,
Yes,
right.
I did.
I'll be
Shitty
real,
things to Backfreak.
just
I
telling
did.
them lies, just telling people lies online. Yeah, they're no one to you, so you don't ever have to feel sorry
No. I
or
said
feel
some.
like,
No,
oh, I
no,
said I told
Esau,
them this,
you.
I told them that. Who
Yeah,
cares? They're no one.
Esau, hang on, Jay. Esau, if you don't mind without swearing, right? Jay would actually like to talk to you. So forget everyone else that's listening or cursing in chat or doing whatever. Jay's just personally said, can he have a word with you, Esau? If that's okay.
Hi, Esau. The thing is when people tell these lies online and do this trolling, sometimes it actually can hurt people. You know, and it's very easy to think of them just as a name on a screen. But it can get to people and hurt people, especially when you talk about their children and things like that.
Jay,
I mean, so it's not just always words.
Jay,
That's all.
but Jay, the people you back, like who, that's exactly what they do. So like that's what I'm trying to say. No one's innocent in this.
No, I totally agree. Nobody is innocent, and we've all done things wrong in our life. Jesus, you know, we all have. But all I can say about Hoof, he never put. I went to Charlotte on the 20th. I've been with her ever since.
December, that
Hoof
is.
never put her
Esau.
up in his house. He never found anywhere for her to go. She's come to mine.
No, but he did though. I was there with the message. I was there when you sent the message to him, and he was like, because I was like, he's actually trying to put you somewhere close to him. I couldn't believe he's actually trying to do that.
He was going to try. He was going to try and find her a place. But in the end, I got a place. I went there and I found a place.
Hoof pointed
And
me.
Hoof was just being honest and helpful. There was no ulterior motives. They never had any money or asked for any money.
No one knew about.
Not yet. They wouldn't have yet. They kept helping her until there was some cash. Don't ever get it twisted.
Esau, please listen. No one knew about that money until I completely broke in a private hang. And I'll be honest, I begged them, do not play this, do not do this. I lost the plot even more when I heard it on a live stream. I feared for my life, Esau. You don't even have to believe me or never talk to me again. Everyone can hate you or do whatever, all right? Now, I'll be honest, you're your own man, all right? And I don't care what people think. We've had conversations, Esau. And I've even said to Jay, no, I'm not having it. I'll be honest, Jay's like, nah, fuck him after everything. But I said, Jay, you don't know him, or I've not met him. But calls I've had with Esau in the past, he is a good, genuine, kind, honest guy that his shitty trolling has gone too far. And I'll tell you now, I don't care who's listening, Esau, it ain't your fault. And I know that. I genuinely know. And I don't care if this makes you look soft touch and image, because right now, people know what you've done, and other females and back forward, and I don't want to mention names, but you know the shit that you've done and others and involved, all right? And people ain't going to give a pass. And I don't care if people hate me, because this now is my real life, gone from YouTube to real life. You know the conversations we had, and I genuinely know, Esau, and no matter what, even if we never talk again, this is why I want to do it in private. you are a good man. Because you
Chartell,
know
anything,
things to talk
Chartell,
to.
anything I've ever seen is anything that's already out there.
Say that again.
Anything I ever see, the stuff that's already out there.
That may be the
That
case,
call,
but
I missed that, what he said,
anything
sorry.
he's received is already out there. That may be the case.
No, pause. Esau, with regards to, I can say his name because there's no charges on me, NFL, with threats and everything, alright? With regards to the videos out there, keep saying taken to the police. I was accused of being a pedo on Vellies and different things. I received a phone call off another female YouTuber with regards to calling me a pedo, and the names are put out there. Alright, there's a lot of shit going on. Now, I'll tell you, November the 23rd was the very first time that I reported Brian Hurl with regards to revenge porn, because someone gave me information. That took a lot.
Chartell, you see that? I'm being serious here. That was posted in a hangout here. There's even pictures of you, and that's why I thought there was a video. I'm being serious. Like, so if anyone's seen revenge porn, it's anyone in the hangouts that has seen pictures of you and Brian.
Right.
That's a fact.
No, do you know it wasn't that? Do you remember when it kept being mentioned? Another lady, and I'm not going to mention her name if she's listening, was a lady who came forward and helped me and said about
But
stuff.
the only person that hasn't put out any pictures of you, Chartell, was Brian. So he hasn't put any pictures of you, but somehow there were pictures of him out there, and I've heard there was a video out there of you.
Right.
There's a lot of pictures out there.
Correct.
People are
The video you were talking about, as everybody knows, and I will talk about it, was one that he did behind my back, that he claimed that Ian Puddock had sent it to his wife, and he got another lady to speak to his wife and say Ian Puddock had done the voiceover to make it look like it was him. Do you think I knew about that video? That was a video that's meant to be put everywhere. That's where it started for me, so.
Yeah, but was that not posted in the hangouts?
No, my love. No, it wasn't.
It was sent to people privately.
It was sent to people privately, as my personal photos were.
But was it not sent in the hangouts? Did they not receive it in the hangouts though? That was received in the hangouts privately.
No, none of them have got that, my love.
There may have been pictures put in the hangouts, but not a video.
They've even got messages stating, just say it. Well, you
Because the second I get that hangouts, I'm going to close it and burn it. Seriously, I'm not even joking. That's still my goal.
Please, Esau, because one thing I'm talking about, I can talk about now. Okay, now stuff was shared everywhere. Okay, everywhere. And people come forward made to look complicit, different things, all right? Now, I'll tell you this. Do you know when I was arrested for rape and falsely accused of it and everything that's been said? Yeah?
Mm.
Do you know how that came about, Esau?
No.
I went to the police on the 22nd of December. The videos that I produced to the police were videos he'd shown on YouTube that he secretly filmed behind my back, that he sent back to my phone, that I took to the police on the 22nd of December, that me, with that towing hook in my hand, that I was told by police that I could face charges for that. The words in that video was, I will do anything to protect your wife and children and myself, because a lunatic was walking around next door with a machete. And I said, we're all fucking dead, and he will get our kids because of what you done. And he used it against me. Do you know what it was? A video of Tammy Dior playing with herself that he used as leverage to have me arrested for rape.
And Esau, I know Hurl keeps saying she's still charged with this. She isn't. She's not been charged with anything.
I still have no idea who this Tammy Dior is.
Well, no, you would. It's someone that...
This is the thing, you've never been told the whole truth, my lovely.
It's Hurl's best mate's girlfriend, who Hurl is also shagging. But Charlotte got NFA on all charges.
Remember when you sent me a Hangouts link? So let's be honest, like, we know I wasn't getting that. I mean, I'm sure people guessed that. But when you sent me the links to get in there, was it about that time they were shared? Or was that when you were with Brian? Like, I'm trying to remember.
No, my love. I'll tell you when it first all started. The first time that happened, mate, was back in June. The other photos that were shared was November the 23rd, that he was blaming Plisco and everyone else. It came from another lady's phone, I'm not mentioning it, that it was in deleted WhatsApp, that a child found it. I took the strength with everything I had when I had my car stolen, I was hooked up, that I was accused of sleeping with everyone in the building, that there was cameras, that I was being watched. The nephew that I was supposed to send photos to was a Tyler Marriott, there's a boxer who's 24, that Zabida phoned me up and said I was a pedo. he's got all this from KD and that from KD. It's all bollocks. When he said I'm a threat, of course I'm a threat. I'm not scared anymore. I'm safe. I'm in hiding. The day he made me sit next to you and say that he was dead, no, you know he's made me phone you and say you died in a car accident.
Sure, but you want to show UK channel and say Brian's never touched you. Is that true? Yeah, you're definitely staying with that.
Say that again, Esau, please.
You went on Show UK channel and said Brian's never touched you.
At that time, when I was still there, I couldn't reveal everything. Police are aware of everything. And do you remember the night, Esau, that he was claiming he had IT in the background and we ran with the Christian name for you? And it was clipped, mate. And a video was, or a picture was put in the Hangouts that was supposed to be Brian Hurl's anatomy and claimed I'd sent it. I've never received any personal, private anatomy photos from Brian Hurl. So if he'd sent that to anyone, it wasn't me. That was put in Hangouts. That was the night I was in the Free Hotel. That was the night I'd called the police.
That's the picture. That's in the picture. That's in the group now. Ricky Moore posted up her and put a cherry over it.
Well, yeah. So that was not me. That was the night he was shouting at me and everyone heard it. That was the night I'd had a message from a family member saying, "You think he's going to get away with doing that?"
Ask the question, but honestly, who was the one that got the picture from? Just tell me. Just pretend as though I listen. Who was it? I need to know because there's a lot. Because then I can stop accusing people of thinking I have to get into his hangouts. But I still want to crush it when I get into it though.
No, bear with me. Are you talking about the picture of his privates? Who got that?
No, the one, the thing of YouTube, the one because that's the one that I've always heard in the hangouts. I know is in crisis mode.
What I was doing, the blonde lady that another lady threw out.
No, that's in crisis mode. I'm telling you, that was posted in crisis mode.
Well, I don't know, but that was sent to his own wife, and he claimed Ian Puddock did it. He did it himself.
Or Wasp Hang, one of the two, but it's definitely posted. They've all seen it.
Brian Hurl did it himself. How do you think I got the videos to my phone of him?
Brian's not in that hangouts.
Please listen. How do you think I took the videos to the police that's all over YouTube that he secretly called it behind my back but sent to my own phone? He hung himself. He sent it to me. So if I raped him between the 1st and 31st of October, how have I still got messages on my phone right up till the 17th of December when the message said you got 5 minutes to get ready and do what I want you to do? Why have I got the proof on my phone of Snowy from barking
Esau,
in
can
December?
I answer? This isn't actually answering the question you asked.
Sorry.
As he has a hitter, yes. There's even a recording of it where people clipped it. They heard him doing the hit. He's done it a few times, or done it a few times to her. He's a horrid, horrid man. That
was the night, Esau, you pretended to be Christian. That photo was posted and everyone heard it. That was the Free Hotel. He acid in my daughter's face that he fucked off and disappeared.
She only admitted to me about a month ago her daughter actually slipped up because her daughter said something about, "Mum, you're not covered in bruises anymore. We all knew he used to hit you." And that's how I found out.
Do you know I had to lie to my daughter when she had a biopsy? Why I couldn't get there? Because he'd taken my car and he'd sold it. Now, says he didn't have any cash. People have seen my bank statements, Esau. Who's the one that's going to the police and do anything? Why do you think I've never showed any evidence on the internet, my love?
Esau, we'll show you the bank statements if you wanted to make it.
I'm going to be brutal here, and I'm not taking a piss ourselves because, you did one night. You told me you guys were on quetiapine and a whole bunch of other shit.
I've never had quetiapine, my love. I've never taken quetiapine in my life. I take duloxetine that I used for fibromyalgia. I took pregabalin that's just for fibromyalgia. I'll be honest, I have IBS, so I have something for that. Okay.
No, but there was one night you guys told me that you were on a mad cocktail of drugs, yeah.
No.
What you
guys.
No, bear with me.
What you got to remember, mate, he used to make her say things and do things. Like the night when I obviously weren't there, but she's told me that she had to phone you or something or tell you that he had died in a car accident or something. She didn't want to do that, but he threatened to hit her if she didn't. He would make her say things, and that's what all the other people that she'd bad-mouthed on YouTube and whatever, it was always him making her. He groomed her, he manipulated her, he would hurt her. When I got there to her, she hadn't eaten for a week because he'd taken money and wouldn't give her food. That I spoke to the neighbours. They all said that she was begging for food all the time. He had even locked the bedsit so she couldn't get out.
When he said I smashed the place up, my love, I didn't smash it up. I paid £65 for the lock to be fixed and had to lie and say he fell. That was because he had a video of Tammy Dior playing with herself that he thought he'd used to show me and wind me up.
And what I've just told you wasn't from Charlotte's mouth, it was from her neighbours' mouths.
Everyone in the building. Everyone in the building.
I don't take everyone's word for it. I ask questions.
I know, but when you're in a relationship where you're meant to do that, I'm in a relationship. It's really hard, Chartell. It's not that because you lie. So like, both of you talk a lot of rubbish. Like, I'm not going to be a bit brutal, but I don't hate you both for it. But like, because I know you're both in a volatile, mad thing, it's really hard to believe anything.
Do you think it's nice to be told by your duty solicitor that when you get there, police haven't, that one person who made a statement against me was a Tammy Dior, that apparently I'd phoned her. My phone call on my phones. The night she's supposed to have had a miscarriage and everything else. You think I'm scared to speak out now?
She was ODing on cocaine. It wasn't a miscarriage.
Brian couldn't drive. I was made to drive round there. Harry Ashley didn't want the police going there. Why do you think they didn't want the police going there? Because she's a holder.
And there's also a grow there. There was weapons there.
You think I'm scared anymore? You think I'm scared anymore when he says I'm a threat? Yeah.
But Chartell, why do all this, when your brother's a cop? Like, that's just very embarrassing to him. I've got to be brutal. Like, why would you do all this?
No, excuse me. I've got messages on my phone, yeah? Remember, if you want to go on about messages and dragged in, and let's have the truth, yeah? My brother was messaging, saying, Brian, I know you're reading this. Brian, why are you controlling her? Why is my sister not saying where she lives? Where does I tell her nephews?
And asked to speak to me, and he said, thank you for getting her out.
He's taken my brother to court as a witness. He's made a statement against me for rape. He's spoken to Terry. My daughter contacted her dad yesterday. Ask Will, and we're all amicable. Yeah, Terry, the MOT tester, VOSA for my car, who did it all. That you have to have your VOSA number for the MOT. Anyone who's listening, go Google. I put my reg out there. There's no money in my account.
I think Terry might be involved because Terry's even like. There's even some shit I've heard from him. Well, not from him personally. I don't know him.
So do you want to know what happened last year? I'll reveal this now. Do you know what I had to do to keep my family safe? Because certain said person, Brian Hell, sent a message to Yvonne and a couple of people in Hangouts. It was a police officer that was sat in my conservatory on last year, Father's Day. I had to have Terry arrested because Brian was doing the same to him. And Terry don't take threats. But certain man backed down. Now Terry's got a message on his phone.
No disrespect to Jay. No disrespect to Jay.
Esau, 1 second. Now Terry apparently come forward and made all statements against me. Terry holds the message where he's going, tell you what real love is. Blanca went over here, got me this money, that money. You didn't give a fuck. You care more about your fucking car. Now Terry's got it all. Because Terry put him in the phone as con man and Brian went for me and said it was me, yeah? So Terry's got a message where he said, you didn't even give a fuck if I got shot. He's trying to get me to get payday loans on my car. Terry said, no way when you're still on the mortgage because you'll have my fucking house blacklisted. He went, what has he got over you? Because I can deal with this. I had to have my ex arrested to protect my family.
And Terry is still amicable with Charlotte. He even done the MOT on my car last month.
Honestly, Chartell, I'll be honest, like, because I was over here what Weeman was saying yesterday. I know YouTube can be addictive, I really do. But you really need to step away. Like, you should listen to him. I don't know what was going on in the relationship, but someone needs to step away for a bit.
Esau, listen to this from Jay's mouth, whether you care or not. Listen to this, yeah? So you're not thinking, I know that I regret coming to YouTube when I was lonely, yeah?
No,
listen, please, because I told Real. No one knows this. No one knows this, and I'm about to reveal it. Only Real knew this and my family. I came to YouTube, I was lonely to get a life.
That's good, but it wasn't your fault. What happened to you was your fault.
Please, listen. And then you all heard, and videos are made of Terry telling me to get off YouTube and do this and do that and didn't like me being on here. Like I said to Real, yeah, you got no idea how bad my life was, and I was got at in my lowest. I was innocent in my relationship, and Jay can back me on everything, so my daughter and everything. It'll come out. It's going to be so big. I was faithful of 18 years of my relationship. I found out when all this was going on that my ex went off with my best friend, which is his best friend's ex-wife. Yeah, I was never having an affair with Brian Hurl. His missus kicked him out, mate. I've spoken to her enough times. When my money ran out, when they wanted to set me up, he left. I've got everything, Esau.
And also, she's not been coming on YouTube a lot recently. Every time you see Safety Net come on, that is me.
I saw that cussing you there. I'm joking, it's the best truth. But listen, Jay, I'm not gonna lie here. Chartell, seriously. I'm being serious. It's not, I know people will go like, no, but it's not your fault. You're allowed to come online and talk shit. And I'll be real, this is like, even when I'm retold at Wendy, this is all people like that. Anyone who wants to have a go at people and pick, this is what happens. So if they want to be like, it's Brian Harsford, no. Because everyone was like, lie, tell, and they pushed you into that direction. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Esau, please. Me and Jupiter don't really get on. Me and Wendy don't get on, really. Me and Batfreak, Cam, Shell, things I did before that. Because when I got upset,
You just said stuff on YouTube. It's not that deep.
Listen, I can handle all that on YouTube, the trolling, the banter. We all could. Whatever, it's gone on for years.
The thing is she talks to Shell and Jupiter and Wendy. Everything's cool now.
We probably never see eye to eye.
It wasn't bad trolling, I guess.
It was
stuff.
channel wars. It was personality clashes.
I'll tell you what, it's just people. Look, Chartell, because I haven't said this on the full yesterday. Even him, everyone was like, lie to. I know it was small lies. I'm like, so what? And I'll still say that. Anyone who's like, I don't, even Batfreak was like, I don't like liars. I'm like, yeah, but who are you to like be judging? I mean, don't like liars, but you're meant to like just not come online and judge people. This is what I'm trying to say.
I heard you, and thank you for that. I said that to Jay. Thank you, and that's still why I was trying to give you a pass.
But it would not have been pushed this far onto other, where people started making campaigns and like chatting about you and knitting that around.
No. Do you know how I was got at, Esau? Do you know how I was got? Do you want to know how I was got? And I don't think everyone knows this. First phone call that I started getting when we were talking to do Brian Harvey, I spoke to Brian Harvey properly and speaking to him before real show.
Where the fuck is the show, man?
And
give us the fucking StreamYard link.
We were getting on quite well. And Brian Harvey, I'm not going to go into personal conversations, paying me a lot of personal comments, and we're talking about personal stuff and talking private, like I said, my daughter. But a certain person was getting very jealous, agitated, and told a lot of bullshit to Brian Harvey. And I'd been in contact with him and didn't like it. And a lot of shit was told to Brian Harvey I can't go into from Brian Hurl. Okay? Now, very first phone call I got was all the bullshit of trying to meet up with me and my daughter to give me a dog. Because I just lost my dog. A white staffy. Exactly the same as what Miles was. No, hang on.
Because you came on YouTube and you started talking about dogs. I remember that.
Hang on. Way before this, Esau. Way before this. I won't go into certain things because I can't. Okay? And with regards to the Castle pub getting in my head and him saying I'm a liar, I tell you what, mate, no. Because Jay and people in Wickford, as he says, I knew a few names, knew who run that pub. Certain other name that he threatened Jay with in January. And I can say his name, and I know they're listening, was a John Sams that he said I sold myself to for cocaine, that he made out he was getting his son to get him banned from all the doors up in Hastings where John Sams lives. John Sams is mates with Jay, the stupid bastard, and the other names he's dropped, and the threats he was doing under his son's account. So when he says I'm a threat, I'm going for the police and doing everything legally, mate. So he can tell as much bullshit as he wants.
And John Sam said to me, there's no truth in it, mate. Honestly, there's no truth in it. He's a bullshitter. And as I've said all along, even if she had done all that, what he said, that's in the past. That doesn't bother me. So he ain't getting to me with that. But it didn't happen anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Terry had a row on the phone when he said about meeting him with my daughter for this dog, getting at me, believing. And then all the threats come with all the names. And then it started getting bigger. And it was all the nice and build up. When authorities say you were groomed and manipulated, and I can't go into too much, Esau, until this is all done with. I'm not the one who's going to prison.
But I'll be honest with you, for harassment, Chartell, come on, man, seriously. But what I do believe is that the two
say
of
that
you,
again, Esau, mister.
For harassment, I don't think he's going to prison for harassment. That's the charge.
Who? Me?
Brian. I don't think he's going to prison for harassment.
My love, if he's listening, I don't care. The IOPC's now involved. If you want to claim officers are in your pocket, you want to have me falsely arrested, male officers try and strip search me, have me made homeless in COVID because of the scum that's in the building, have me threatened with people that are known to the police for guns. So when we say it's all out
IOPC
there...
are looking to reopen, and it's not just that. He has got more charges to go against on the 23rd
of July at Chelmsford Court, which is a family court, and it's a recall for an extension of a non-molestation order, which was put on him without him knowing, served because of the imminent threat to my life was so much that you guys do not know about. Do you think that's served overnight? I'm putting into hiding.
Can I ask a question? Where does Chrissy Morris fit into this? Or does he not? Not with you?
Not with us.
I'm not going to comment on any of that, and I can't right now, if you can understand what I'm saying, please. But despite, can I just say...
The reason why I'm asking, because that's Roy's involvement, and that's what I'm trying to see. Like,
right, well, all I can say... Actually, Jay, you're wrong. Actually, no, Esau, you've just triggered my mind. Actually, I can get involved there, and I can clear Hoof and all this. Because, do you remember maybe last year, I think it was... Actually, I can say this. You go to that night, the Free Hotel, when I was knocked about, my phone smashed, and you meant to be Christian, and the dick pic put out. And the night I threatened to put acid in my daughter's face, call the police. And I can't say it is, it's one of the lads who got it from else. It wasn't me, because I think Plisco, I'm not being all to maybe put it in the bag, and they said he got it from me. Nothing on my phone, right? So going back to then, I had a phone number, and people can look it up because it's gone now, because of malicious communications. I changed it, and I had to. And I had threats to make sure I changed it. It was 07771 366 715. That was given to Amy. Nothing to do with Amy, because Brian said he wanted to talk to her. Now, good old Amy, actually, big her up whether I get on with her or not. She doxed that number in side chat. So Wasp and Hoof kept ringing it. And you can ask him. And Brian was off his fucking head in bed in the Free Hotel where he threatened me. Well, I called the police the first time. Okay? And with that number put out, that number is what the police called me on when I was kept in my bedsit, asking to speak to Brian Hurl, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. And that's because he gave that number to Councillor Carly Mays when he sat next to me around Councillor Carly Mays and told her a pack of bullshit. So when he says he records everything, mate, he ain't the only one. When he's threatening Plisco, I think it was July the 15th, 16th, 17th, Sean had messaged me in Twitter. I didn't see it. It had my phone. Hurl took it off me. Sean was sleeping in his car. He had nothing, and he's proved to me all his invoices sent me in his DWP shit, and I hadn't seen it, and I weren't there for him when he was in a bad place. And he needed someone, and I'm not going into detail, yeah? And July the 15th, 16th, and all those dates that I've got, my love, is when he was ringing up, harassing Yvonne Brown, wanting money off of her, getting me to try me up Tool Station, say she'd been nicking, threatening Charmaine. He gave his address out to these women.
Oh, Yvonne Brown's a real person.
Yeah, mate, she is. And she's been a bloody good, strong lady, and so Charmaine. And what he did to them, the message I got, and I know, because he was even asking them to send stuff to Harry because he was a bit down. But instead of to Harry's address, send it to Brian Hurl's address. So
he claims he's a millionaire. He's broke.
He's broke. He's on benefits. He's got a disability car. He's had fines left, right and centre that silly sod all sent to me trying to accuse me in May the 16th last year, my dad's birthday, when I hadn't even met him then, of getting him a driving ban and a fine for courts he'd never turned up for. So when I say I've got everything and he sends it and sends everything and I'm a threat, of course I'm a threat. Shouldn't have lied about rape, shouldn't have set me up, shouldn't have stolen my money, shouldn't have made out you bought carpets for a business, done this, this and this. Yeah, I'm safe now. I'm safe. I went through a lot of shit. Verbal abuse, sexual abuse, the whole lot.
Yeah, I'm happy you're safe.
All right. Now, I'll tell you now.
With all due respect, yeah, what you're telling me, because that'll happen off YouTube, I do feel bad for you.
No, please don't.
Like your side. That's your side of the story.
No.
There's always two sides.
It's all correct. Who's the one that got the non-molestation and it's put into place? Who is the one that brought all the evidence to the police and it started from? I went to the police. He was arrested. I was in Plisco and Hoof and all that backed me up because they didn't know the games was playing. Had to test me and I knew. I told them exactly when he'd be arrested By what office and what time? New Year's Eve. And those guys will back me. They said, no, you don't know. That's bullshit. No one can know when they're arrested. And I told him. And even Plisco give me a hard time. I don't blame them all. Police people didn't think I'd gone to the police. So I don't blame any of them. But they sat there with me. Shell gave me time of day. Even Cam. And I'll tell you what, Cam is one hard, tough fucking woman. But I've got respect for that lady. I've got so much respect for her. Okay? But please do not, when you've never sat in all the back and seen what's going on. These men, no, even AJ unlisted. Yeah? Who's the other one? Sash. Nin, Christ, so many of them, cats, dogs on camera, kept Squire 7, that man, that 7, kept an eye on me daily. We're supposed to be keeping an eye on her for Jay. Them people have done nothing but be there and help me until Jay could get to me, and there's certain people knew that I had someone I'd known all my life that I said I was in touch with, and I was so scared to reach out and to family members, I bloody did it. And the reel went, and whatever, I sat on wheels, and people hate me for it, and I was happy here. My mistake, not the whole Brian L thing, the threats making out. Now, I tell you, 217, he reckoned he had a Lego channel. Been watching, sent to watch us all, we knew everything. You got no clue, mate. Even to the point he lies, he makes out he knows people in Whitford that's supposed to be linked with him. That's my best friend's daughter. That he's looking up Hayley's dance school in Whitford, lying about people, all my friends and family. You not think this person's sick beyond all belief, and I've got everything. So when he says I'm a threat, course.
I just want to say one thing there, because you mentioned something, and that's what this is one thing I can't really fathom. When you say all these names here, don't get when they all help you out. Like, just know that maybe because a lot of them I don't like, I'm not gonna start disrespecting Cam and Show now, even though Show ran him off yesterday. But you see, like, this is too hard to Chartell. No offense, maybe because I'm different. Because I'm a family and friends.
I don't care.
Oh no, hear me out.
They probably hate me.
No, you're not finished.
Let
me finish.
You can't put me down.
Let me finish. I'm not putting them down. Let me finish.
All right, Jay. Yeah, Jay's telling me off. I said, let you speak.
Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe because I actually have, and no offense, but I'm not trying to compare myself, because I have people in the real that I can run to. I don't know what it feels like to be your position. I just can't help but everyone who's had a say in this has all been at one point, and before you and Brian were nation, I want to hate Brian whole bandwagon before Wendy. So it's really hard to eliminate that. It's also hard to eliminate that. You know, I'm being serious. That money thing, I can't get over the fact that, because I know Squire 7 of them are broadcasters and that's what they do online. They just find ways to make dough.
Right, let's go to money. Let's go to money. Do you remember? I think it was Brian kept saying, or Wasp, I'll buy you this, I'll buy you that, or I'll show you grands in plastic bags, and I'll put 100 in your account now and give you the grand later. Do you remember that? Yeah. Right, well, Wasp didn't give out his bank details. 7 did.
Yeah, I know, 7 gave me.
Yeah, it was me that gave the £100. They didn't know that. Do you know where I was sat, my love, when that happened? I was on the N62. Do you know what I was doing? Remember it was lockdown, and Wendy said about lockdown.
But Chartell did, but then they say it came from Brian Hall's account.
Listen, seriously. That £100 was from me. Nothing to do with him. He was getting John Big Bollocks, and he's supposed to come back and meet them all. They know that, yeah? Do you know where I was, Esau? He weren't having Steve drive him. It was me, M62, lockdown, going to Bladenley, Newcastle, on a run. You think I'm scared anymore when he's done all this, put the car into the side of the A13, Colchester, trying to scare the fuck out of me, yeah? What I was shown. Why do you think I was got at? It's disgusting, mate. If you wanted to use me and abuse me, all the messages that he involved another female YouTuber in, I said, please don't, it's breaking on more. I was trying to help that certain Zabida out. When I said about her being on coke and everything else, where the fuck do you think I got it from? All these made-up messages in his phone. All the messages show where she's asking for electric. I did that to bring Zabida out. I've done it all to fucking try and show you what is going on. You don't want to believe it.
But you helped Zabida, but you helped Zabida on the goodness of your heart, though.
Mate, partly me. Do you know how he got to Zabida? He'd been listening on streams, and I'd showed him through Mr. Rex and her rapping in the car and this, that, and him, bits and pieces, because he'd been slanging. I went, no, regardless of anything, me and Zabida's had one fallout. Hating everyone.
She was anti-Wendy at the time, and that's what he needed was Not like that, but it is true.
Listen, right? This is so much deeper than you'll know. Zabida thought I was attacking her. She could go at it, yeah? Everything she put on her stream, the messages showed, they're all on my phone. All to use me and abuse me. Where's the timestamps and the dates?
Bro,
Like,
you
my
there?
brother and mine. Why do you think they find it? I was in his phone as Lisa Steve's wife. He changes people's names. You don't think I've given all that over? And you blame Plisco on the stream. He's taken the photos of me in the bedsit when people said my tattoo, what he forced me to do. You have no clue. And it will all come out. Bit by bit. Do you know I had a message from Zabida? From an unknown... No, listen, after what she did...
Brian and you hard at one point.
Please, just listen to this for Zabida, regardless, okay? Zabida did a stream. I went in there and I said, please don't do this, this and this. Yeah? The police know what I was typing. They've seen it. I've shown them what I did. Yeah? All that falsified to set her up to clear himself. Okay? Because what he's doing to her is disgusting, getting people to play. All the threats and everything. His jealousy. He didn't want me near Zabida. He made out I had this suicide video in my phone I sent to her. That mess that was in that flat, I was trying to leave. If anyone's heard it properly, it says, Harry's walking around up there. I've written him a letter. I was trying to leave. Someone was trying to help me to get away. Yeah,
okay, clarify again. You did help Zabida. Goodness your heart, though. Be honest, though. No one forced you to do that.
Do you know that happened that night? It turned up at 4 or 5 in the morning. I got everything, mate. He used to phone me with kids screaming in the background. His missus apologised to me and said, get the fuck away from him as far as you can. Do you know what's shouting in the background when I'm talking to Blanca? I need the fucking money for the fucking parking fines, 2 Edith Road. He used to get him off his car, screw him up and throw him away. Yeah? I got it on my phone. He's trying to set me up for a thing. 31st of December, should have been in court anyhow. He'd skipped court before because he was on a fucking driving ban, wanted £816. The people in my building were going mental that if he came back there again, he'd be in trouble. The lads that were upstairs that Jay's spoken to, he made out they'd put there to spy on me with cameras who were going to take me out and put hits on me. I was screwing, he put the name out, Dylan in the building. He did it on Wasp Stream. I'd set him up when he's going about. I sent the photos to his young nephew next door, the 24-year-old boxer. He didn't know Tyler had been up to come and try and see me and everything else. People knew about it all. It was Tyler's WhatsApp number. You don't talk to Tyler no more. He's threatened everyone. He's done it himself, mate. His niece in Clacton was supposed to have been run over. Tammy Deal's daughter. Go Google right now. Bret Hart. 19th of April. 20 years. In Chelmsford Nick. All the bullshit. I've got the videos he secretly called in Tammy's house of her daughter screaming out as she was going to grass up Harry Ashley for kicking her mum with bros and guns and that. You think I'm scared anymore? Lied about rape to get me. You should have just took my fucking money, abused me, let me fucking go. Lie about rape to set me up with the drug debts, whoever's typing it in the side chat. You don't think now, after what it's done to me and my fucking family, the worst thing, I couldn't get to my daughter's biopsy, stole my car. And he tried getting me to record a video and say, oh, I'm worried about fraud, you've got to say this, that and the other. Yeah, you made me do that. But I filmed him as he was telling me what to say and do. With threats with Plisco. I recorded in July when he was ringing Plisco, threatening to cut his fingers off. I said to Plisco, I weren't setting no one up. I was recording.
Do you know Plisco's real name?
I'm giving nothing on Plisco at all.
I'm not going to ask you. I'm not asking you for it. I'm not asking you for it.
But that man may have just been a gamer or a troll like some of them are, but what that has had done to Plisco, and he hated me and I hated him. But I'll tell you now, Plisco ain't what you think.
But Chartell, I was saying this before, so I'm trying to say, all the people who like to, I'm not saying names, because everyone would be like, oh, not me, but yeah, everyone. All the ones who are like, you're a liar, this, you're a liar, that, and had to go at you and made streams and made videos, it's the same to Brian. It's all the same people. And they want people to start believing them.
Hang on, 1 minute.
That's why I find it difficult, because at one point I was on your side when everyone turned on you.
You ain't got to be on my side. We should all be for
I'll talk out last year when they all turned everybody officially and it was all like, oh, fuck off you two. I never turned on you. I would refuse to be like, tell this, lie, tell. I was like, listen, I'm not following fashion.
That's your choice. But I went to them like they went at me. I said there's 2 things don't ever go at me about. And there's only a couple of people did it. I'm not repeating it. Because if you're going to do that, I'm going to go so low and so fucking nasty and be the person I'm not. And I did that because of 2 things that were brought up that certain people did. And I regret that badly because that's not who I am. Do you think I sleep easy of a night still knowing what I said to Cam or triggered my mind and I figured out what it was to Backfreak or Shell
Listen,
or
I'm gonna say
anyone?
it again. I'm gonna say it again. I don't care for this thing. The only word is YouTube. So, and this all started from like, you know, them calling you liars and all this shit and women arguing and all that stuff. But the thing is, there's never that personal. You lot don't know each other and you'll probably never see each other.
That was just
That's
YouTube
why
banter.
it's dumb.
That was YouTube banter, mate. That's harmless between all the women.
Backfreak was on the other night and she said, you know, I'm not Chartell's biggest fan, but what's happened to him is wrong. Her and Chartell are never going to be best friends, and it doesn't matter. Neither of them know each other really. But this wasn't
to not like somebody because they tell lies, yeah, or they tell fibs is bullshit.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
No,
It
wasn't lies.
When they're not hurting you.
No, Jay.
Esau,
you're wrong. Esau, you're wrong. It wasn't the lies with the guys. It's because of the vile things I'd said to some which you don't know. Because of certain things that were said. And then it escalated because of what had gone on behind the scenes with that person is done to others. There's women that were coming forward with evidence for me that he's manipulated again that have started threatening me and Jay behind the scenes.
What, other women he slept with as well, yeah, on YouTube?
Say that again?
Other women he slept with on YouTube as well?
I can't. My phone's
No, sorry, Esau, we can't hear what you're saying.
No disrespect to you, Jay, but other women he slept with on YouTube as well.
But there possibly is. There possibly is.
Because like, so far, like, I'm saying, all I know is that, look, they had a volatile relationship with racial. Yeah, they shouldn't have done it, whatnot, and it's true. But like, I haven't done anyone else. I just feel a lot of women going from making, you know, videos and it, but only you two actually have met each other, and not even like that little idiot Tarkoon and Irish, like them two were running around like in an Irish flavor chat.
This is what I'm trying to say, Esau.
Only you two actually have, and Jay now as well, but no one else. I'm just like, why is it that everyone's so in or like just?
Because it's the same thing that happened to me in real life. And as I've said to Laura Lewis, I've had personal phone calls with her, Cheryl and the others, yeah? Banter, fair enough, digs, you'll do your racist things, your digs at kids, back and forth, we're all wrong. It's bad enough on YouTube. But it's what I'm trying to say from my experience, that when it comes outside of YouTube, these women on YouTube, so come on, you've got kids, you missed his family.
No, but that's what I'm saying. For you, 100%, it shouldn't have been off YouTube. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, Brian Harvey's getting heavily trolled. You know, I didn't agree with it. And when he came along, he brought along with him Brian Hill came along, and all of a sudden this Ian Puddick guy, because that's who Brian Harvey's been banging on for a while, and Wendy Wu's connections to Ian Puddick and her troll Brian Harvey was obviously revealed. And this is all I'm not
going into it because it's deeper, all right? But my connection, like I said from day dot, and people didn't believe it, no, was Lee Madden. Okay? Lee Madden. Now, me and Lee Madden with Jay, and Jay knows in person, we've been talking a lot behind the scenes, my love. So when I gave you names in that chat, Google it now if you want. Type it in. Lee Madden, Brian Harvey, YouTube. Now you go look.
Oh, well, them ones.
When I gave you names before, my love, this is hard sitting here now, he thought. People ain't going to give up. Cam hates me. I pissed Wasp off. I pissed Tooth. I've done some shit, man.
Yeah,
all of them. No, listen, Esau, no. Because regardless of the videos, these are women that have had kids threatened and everything. I'll tell you now what I've done, and I'm going to do it. Yeah? LinkedIn profile. A Tammy Dior claims that she's a deputy manager for fucking Cambion Group. Yeah? All this social services shit people are getting. Tyler Merritt's sister Julie, where he says he gets this, that and the other. So I'm going to start putting it all out, mate. I will protect everyone in the hive. I will protect Cam, Shell, Backfreak, Yvonne, whole lot. This you say is just on YouTube and the videos. These are what these guys do. They don't want to come forward with their names. If they want to troll me like that and fuck him off, good, because he's...
Sorry, I didn't get that. You're going to put Tammy Dior stuff onto YouTube and give it to us?
No. I said if you look at Tammy Dior's name on YouTube, LinkedIn, Cambion, it's Ford. On Google, sorry, not YouTube. And he kept claiming he gets social services and it. There's stuff I ain't told. Wasp and Hoof have not been in touch. I said bit by bit I'll give it. You think now with an imminent threat to my life, my love, with what I know. And when he said to you, names I know. Look, Esau, say it again. I'm not missing now, and I can prove it. Please listen to me. I've told everyone, and it ain't threats. When I say people who watch and listen know what's happened to me, and I'm out, and people we know, yeah, Jay's hard working, a good man. He's not married. He's divorced years ago, mate. He's got his daughter's 26, son's 18.
So no woman turned
threatening
up
to
with
have
you,
his
Jay.
kid.
No woman turned up when you met with Chartell.
No, I
woman.
did that. Do you
No,
want to tell him why we did it,
happened,
please?
We did that as a bit of a laugh because...
Hang on one sec. You called me and I was trying to explain to you. Jay was there the same as Zubida. No one knew he was there. He's there to protect me, my love. Tell Esau now.
So she was worried that Brian would find out that there was one person up there on his own. So that's why she put up there that I turned up with my wife. My wife, who I divorced years ago, I'm still amicable with her, but was not there. That was just what, yeah.
Me and Jay went for
You
KFC.
know.
Listen, me and Jay went for KFC and I got a call off Sabida saying you need to explain. That's the same day Esau phoned. Yeah. She was during the day. We were going to get something to eat, weren't we? And Esau phoned the night time. Well, Zabida phoned up and she was kind of, you need to get on, what was it, Belly's channel or saying, because this ain't good and looking good for me, sis, about a paedophile sending photos. Now, Jay will vouch, because I didn't put Jay onto Zabida till the last minute.
It was me that took her into the police station that evening. Because
Zabida said about it, and I said, Zabida, what has he said? She gave me the name that he gave, Tyler Marriott. I said, well, go look at his Facebook and you tell me. She went, this bloke ain't 13 or 15. He's a fucking boxer. Yes, professional boxer. That his girlfriend was Morgan. That he used to knock about. That my neighbours complained because Morgan and Tyler were fighting in my bedsit and Brian was telling me to keep my nose out. My neighbours had had enough. He's not allowed near her. He's got something to do with the police near her. Them two, they're all as bad as each other. He knocked Morgan about. Harry knocks Tammy about. I was going to give Tammy money to get her away because she threatened to get Harry Ashley 30 years.
This is all too much because I don't know these people. There's too many names.
No, you don't, but this is the real life why my life is in danger for what those fuckers done to me because of stealing cocaine and Brian Hill's shooting his mouth off everywhere. And he was, every time Tammy was getting knocked about, she'd ring up Brian, but Brian would tell Harry so it'd happen again and she'd run back. That girl wanted out. That girl was worse than what I was and I could have helped her. But he got her to make a false rape statement against me because he had the video of leverage. And Tyler came up to mine. His words were, if Harry finds out about that fucking video, Brian's dead.
And just about the trolling thing. So just say I come on here tonight and said, guess what, Esau, I've just signed for Liverpool Football Club. Then Shell UK clips it, does some research, realises I haven't signed for Liverpool, and puts on, that Jay is a bullshitter. Now, yeah, I've lied, so she couldn't say that, but it's not really going to hurt me. But if she went on and said, this Jay's a bullshitter, oh, and I'm going to have his kids taken away from him, oh, and this is his ex-wife's name, and this is a picture of the house he lives, that's upsetting. That's annoying.
But Esau, Jay, wait. Esau, I don't care if you never talk to me again, but I'll tell you now, me, Hoof used to come over here years ago. We're not going to go into do with Will, Sean, the whole lot. Now, regardless of what anyone thinks, and I don't have to big these guys up because they're made to look bad people, but you weren't in the hangs with these people. Shell gave me the time, mate. She gave me.
But Shell was in the hangs when you or me were in the hangs. Shell was not in crisis.
No, me and Shell were private. She didn't have to talk to me 8 hours.
Unless she was at the trolling account.
No, hours on end, Shell. These people who had no time for me that didn't have to bother were the ones who saved me before Jay did.
And they'd said to her, they said, look, we don't like what you'd done before. And they admitted to things they'd said about her. But when it come to the point, they were there for her.
If it weren't for these lot, every one of them,
disliked her, they were still there for
whether
her.
they never talk to me again, every one of these people that you're running down, Wendy, Jupiter,
that freak. Listen, why don't you go to your brother? Why don't you go to your brother?
You wait. Excuse me?
Why don't you go to your brother? Honestly, why do you go? Honestly, why do you not go to your brother?
Why don't you just?
No.
Why are you talking? You fucking
guys, please.
Shut
You're gonna want to hear this, guys. You need to hear this. Listen to this reply. You're all gonna hear it now.
Fuck up, you stupid
pedophile. The truth, guys.
Shut up.
Punch your face in.
Suck your fucking.
Here we go.
Dead
You want it? This I can say now, Jay, can't I? Esau, Wasp, guys. Esau, your question, why didn't I go to my brother?
Yeah, her brother, not you, Russell. Shut up.
Do you know my brother, as my brother, had been messaging me for months and on and on and on and on? Do you know the phone was snatched off of me one day when I asked my brother? My brother said, when I was texting, Prove to me where you are, because he knows what to do. I went, I'm here then. Why won't you give me an address? I said, because I'm supposed to be moving next week to Thorrington, to a bungalow. And we're having carpets laid, but because of COVID, we can't. He went, you send me a photo now with you sat with Brian, holding today's paper and putting 2 fingers up in a certain position. And I laughed and took the piss. And I knew what he was doing, and I was petrified. And I rang him and said, I'm fine, and played it all fine and that. Brian snatched the phone off me and started talking to my brother. My brother told him to get the fuck off YouTube. He kept harassing my brother. He said, go to the police. Yeah. He absolutely kept saying, all his mates, I'd be fucking done for if they found out that he was with a copper. My brother, I've got the messages saying, sis, Brian, I know you're reading this. Brian, you're a stupid man, right? Because William said he'd gone to the police about my brother and looked into, because I would as a copper. And a member of your family as a copper cannot get involved at all with anything. All right?
No, but his friends, anyone, you could have called someone who's your family.
Listen,
I'm just being real. You're
listen, Esau, let me finish. I was terrified.
Yeah, go to your brother, not anyone else. I'm just being real.
Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? I am, but I'm just not getting it. Listen now, Esau, and I'm going to do this now because I am not scared anymore. Yes, I'm petrified, but I'm safe. I couldn't go to anyone because I was set up with a money thing like Puddock. The way he got me, okay, was opening the centre console of his car and he's making me go to Great Yarmouth claiming his daughter was down there on a fucking drugs run. I didn't know I was going with keys of cocaine. You think I knew what they were?
She thought she would end up getting in trouble and arrested for the drugs.
My head was going to be blown off for a shotgun. I was made to run to Latchington. I went the wrong way in fear and he was going to fucking do me.
When I got there, I was trying to explain to her that she was manipulated into it. And if she goes forward and owns up, she'd be fine. And can I just say, while the Wasp and Hoover here,
are they
again,
here?
Yeah, again, Esau,
sorry.
they never asked Charlotte for any money.
No, they wouldn't, yeah.
Money.
They wouldn't, yeah.
No, I have nothing, Esau. They've seen
no, Chartell, I'm not talking. Chartell, it's not to you, it's to them. They wouldn't have asked you yet, but it was coming, I'm telling you.
How is it coming? They never
It's
did.
what they do.
Listen. I fucking done some shitty things to Hoof for him. Hoof, fucking, we did not get on. I've just opened up my Gmails and seen the shit I sent to Hoof, seen the shit I sent to Shell, because the police said about certain things on my phone. I didn't know how to access Gmail. I looked back at what I'd done to them guys. They didn't even have to bother with me.
Stop saying what you've done to people. They know what you did anything to anybody.
Either of us up. Never tried to find a place once I was there.
Right. Esau, one sec. Guys, please, all of you here, please.
Esau, no, they're just waiting. Listen, as soon as they start speaking, I'm kind of busy.
What you think, and you asked me about Chrissy Morris and Brian and stuff, I don't care what you think, and Hoof has never met me, and Hoof does not bullshit.
I don't believe you, Chartell, with that man.
Hoof is clever and tests like I've tested, and I admitted to all these guys. I think it was on Shells the night I said I called 999 because of something that night Brian had done that was so serious, and I announced it. Okay? And I'm telling you now, Esau, and I said things are being watched and people shouldn't drop names. And you said the other night, you typed names and Brian said I knew a few. Weren't threats, mate. They know what's happened to me. Big people are out there watching. All right?
He's got a drug dealers here. He's got coke dealers right now. So I'm sorry, but you should choose your friends correctly, because these two are just up to their eyeballs and shit. That's why I mentioned Chris Morris's name. So you need to be careful.
No, I don't.
Run, stay with Jay, or run to your brother. Do not run to anyone on YouTube. Fuck anybody on YouTube. They're not your friends. I'm sorry. You may feel like they're your comfort, but I'm telling you now, they have their own lives.
Yeah, they have, but they're men who care about women that are abused. That's what you've done. Get. Where were you? Where were you when I needed you? No, hang on. No, guys, 1 minute. Esau,
I have a life.
I told you.
And I'm actually quite happy to say that.
Everything. You're feeling guilt because I reached out to you. Fucking told you. You said you'd have me shot. You promised me you'd be there.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When was the last time I spoke to you, or we spoke to you privately?
At least 2 months ago, because the last thing that happened, I tried phoning you. You weren't answering your phone, so I sent you a message. Okay, I understand.
Right. Yeah, so that goes to show that we're not speaking privately to Hoof or the Wasp or anyone anymore.
Correct?
Yeah, we're
It don't
discussing
have.
it.
Jay,
Wasp
But they've
said
been
Jay,
he had
discussing you
Jay's
guys a great neck for the
number.
last
Jay,
while.
can I ask you
They've
a
Jay's
been
got
question?
his
discussing you on
old
Brian for the
number.
last while. Listen, but the
Jay,
last 52 weeks, all they spoke about is Brian Hull,
Jay,
Brian Hull, Chartell, Brian Hull, Esau, Chartell, Brian Hull, Chris Morris, Brian Hull,
It's
Brian
a
Hull, Chartell, Brian Hull,
complicit,
Chris Morris.
Esau.
Jay,
You've
Jay,
received stuff.
Jay,
Yes,
can I
mate.
ask you a question now?
But have I really, Chartell?
Jay, can I ask
Well,
you a
that's
Chartell,
what
you
question?
you
fight
need
me.
to admit to.
Chartell, I'm telling you, Chartell, you'll never fight me. But the truth is, yeah, look, I said to you, this is YouTube. This is entertainment. Even right now,
See,
look, I'll be
now
real
he's
with you.
now he's
I
going
know
to
about
start
real. I don't know about real, yeah.
gasping
But do you
because
think people actually
he's
like?
getting triggered.
I'm being
Getting
honest.
triggered.
People actually don't care. A lot of people listen to it now for entertainment, for the views, and that's it. This is
And
your
about
life.
the
I get it.
views. You
Look,
received, my love. You
listen,
received. You've admitted to
listen.
receiving stuff from
This
all
is
over the
yeah,
place. I've
whatever.
slept with
Nice,
little
great,
boys.
great, great,
Photos of myself with
great,
little boys.
Shit about Brian Hall.
great.
Jay,
Look,
Yes,
why
mate.
everybody
was
gives
it
a shit about
who,
Brian Hall?
who suggested who
Same. Why
suggested
why
to
you
you
keep it so hard for him?
who suggested to you that you and Chartel could possibly get a house together and share
What
the
you?
You did.
thank you.
Yeah, you. Let me guess. What else have you done today? You.
No, Hoof
Anything
encouraged
you.
us to be together.
Who's helped
Who've
us?
encouraged? Who've encouraged a lot of things? Do you understand? He's always behind everything.
Chartel, did
You don't need
who
to get.
try and
You don't
put
need
you
to
in
get
a
out.
hostel?
No, my darling.
Yes,
Never
he did.
said.
Thank
Jay
you.
already said he did.
No,
Why are you
never.
doing? Jay
See,
already
there you
said he
go.
did.
One
Esau,
sec.
see, he
Jay already
didn't.
said he tried. Why are you lying
Thank
for? For
you for
fuck's sake.
triggering Mama. Esau, please.
Right,
Esau,
listen,
it's
listen,
you
listen,
been
listen,
given,
listen.
it's you been
Chantal,
given
Chantal.
false
It's
Who's
been lovely,
information,
actually
Chantal, yeah.
Esau.
It's
who's
been lovely. But you know what? I'm
who's
speaking to you, but I'm not speaking to 1, 2, 3.
okay?
This is to do with your fucking
Right,
life. Get these arseholes out of here. But right now, guess
right.
what?
Esau,
Peace.
Esau, please don't.
Run away.
Right, no. What happened was, who suggested different places that could help me, and he gave me numbers, and he gave me a couple of places that I could contact to go and get somewhere. Hoof, never met Hoof. Never stayed with him. I've never been in a mother and a baby unit and blah blah. Esau's got it twisted. It was Brian Hell that made that out, that I'd met his mum and she had a unit and I was safe.
Well, Hoof didn't even have your number. He's only ever phoned my number.
Correct.
Thank you, Jay. Jay and Chartel, it's good to hear from you. Chartel, you sound back to what you should be. All right.
I'm getting there, Hoof. I'm getting
Right.
there.
Do not let this
Yeah.
fucking idiot
Chantal, they have fucked
get
off you again.
you
Don't
again.
listen to this flipping drunken arsehole. He's a crackhead. A lying crackhead. Remember that. All
God.
he cares about is Brian Hull,
Esau,
drugs and money.
fucking
And this
straight
pedophile Ross
killer.
Gary, all he does is lift up his shirt to people go say, kiss my teeth. These are the most nastiest men I ever meet. Fuck them. I hope you die. I can't wait until you both die.
Brian's really got in your head.
You know that weren't real, that picture of Wasp.
Yeah, Chartell, I'm not being funny, love, but this cunt still doesn't believe a word any one of us say. He's so far up Brian Earl's ass, because I'm telling you now, Brian Earl has told that little fucking dickhead,
Russell McGarry and who party Roy Blackburn. COVID will kill you this year. Soon.
For it.
Peace.
Dickhead's falling for you, aren't you, Esau, you little shithouse?
Esau, go and back your fucking lover up on Friday. I dare you.
Yeah, go to court on
Dare
Friday.
you to turn up on Friday. Or are you scared? Are you
Well,
scared of
it's
meeting
going to
Hoof?
have to be Hoof because I have got evidence and I have used it now with threat to my life again, breach of non-mole, and Esau saying that he did receive once again on Real Stream the other night everything on me, along with lies about my brother, putting his name out again, claiming he's coming forward, he's got a statement, lying about Terry's occurred, we've been talking. So all I say is, Esau, I tried, told you everyone to say it. I'm sorry. You can ask Will now. None of these guys know. Ask Will what I sent him the text today about you, Esau. I'm sorry, my love. It was a fine letter. You need to come forward and say you've either not received anything or he's got something on you, because I'm sorry, Esau, with a threat to life and the admittance of you receiving again the other night with regards to me smashing his car, a pedo, I've raped others. I'm sorry, Esau. This was the biggest of all. And you will got.
And again, NFA on all the charges that they tried to put against us. Ryan bullshitted. like he does about everything.
And Wee Man, he is in the fucking UK.
In the comments in chat, he'll make comments online. He gets off on it when two women are rowing. Not gonna lie, turns him on.
Chartell, who encouraged you to get off YouTube and rebuild
You
bridges
did, Hoof.
with your
You
family
did
and friends?
personally. You did personally.
Thank you. Because
So, Hoof,
Chartell,
why do you keep bringing my name into this shit anyway?
you
Did I
and your
speak
buddy,
to you earlier, or was
you
it
and your
Esau?
buddy,
Was it Esau and fucking Urban that was speaking to you?
you and your buddy, right? You
Because
were
I
talking
can
about me when
remember
I wasn't there.
specifically muting up and leaving it to them two. They had nothing to do with it.
You were talking with it. I think it was
Roy, I'm going to
I was
fuck you up.
talking with
Honestly.
Urban this morning, and I said
Yeah,
to
that's
Urban,
right.
I said to Urban, anyone that has any information that can convict a paedophile,
Yeah.
they need to give it to the
Yeah,
police.
but you was on
I said
about
anyone. I
I
didn't
am
say
just
just
not
Wasp.
worried.
I didn't say just Hoof. I didn't say any of that. I said
No,
anyone.
Yeah.
No, basically, but Wee Man,
There's nothing
these are
wrong with
top
what I
talkers
said.
here, bro. These are these are sex offenders. Like they know exactly what to talk about. They're police as well, like so they know, and they're snitches too, and drug dealers, everything.
Chartell,
You know
Yeah,
fucking
everything.
nothing, Esau.
You're a
You're
sex offender, you're a drug dealer, you're a drug
Hi,
user,
Plisco. Hi,
you're a
Plisco.
pedophile,
Please,
everything.
Esau,
Chartell,
let me hear Plisco, please.
Chartell, see,
I was
any
talking to Wayne.
time that you were with Brian, did I ever threaten to rape his wife?
No, you didn't, my love, and he admitted to it, and I was there at the phone call. I was there, and I know someone else had the recording. No, you didn't, Plisco, not at all, my
And
love.
thank you, Chartell, right? Because earlier on, I told
No one
Urban,
gives a
Wee,
shit.
Real, and this little fucking
No one
fraggle, right?
cares. No one cares what
Charlie
you say.
Murray
You're full of
that called the
shit.
police.
You're a
Can I
liar.
moderate the panel? Real, do I need to come back permanently and moderate this? Can you let her
No,
speak,
no,
please?
no, Chartel. We were having a good
You're ignorant,
conversation before
Esau.
this fucking
Fuck off.
jumped in. No, I can't stand you. You're
I don't
dirty
care
old
if they
man.
can't stand me. What
Your
was it all
life is
about
going
on Real
soon.
Stream? It was
That's your
views.
I said we were talking fine. We were talking fine. Correct?
Hey,
We were
do you know
talking
what?
fine.
They did more
Correct?
for me. I thought you cared for me. Question
They
Esau.
want your money
Question
for fuck's
Esau.
sake. Use your
If you
brain.
don't,
They
they
want
don't
your
care for
money.
me.
They want
You
your
said you
damn
still had
money.
my
They
back.
want
Answer the
your money.
question. Answer the question. You said none of these guys give a shit about me. Yeah, you wanted my money. Saying you said you cared about me. Even still want to go about the lies. And I've heard you saying things about me, and you wish you could go back. So if you cared for me, if you cared, why did you not help me when I reached out to you before anyone else? And why did you turn your back on me when I told you everything and allow me to be falsely accused of rape and all the bullshit with KD when there's fuck all? When the messages started me in November of saying I was a fucking filthy nonce, this, he's got messages from KD. Why didn't I reach out to my brother? Esau,
Because Esau loves,
And also,
Esau
before I even
loves
knew
women
who Hoof
getting
was,
threatened and
Chartell told
harassed.
me that it was
Plisco, hang
he
on.
encouraged her to reach out to me.
Thank you. You heard that. Hoof encouraged. And I think it's Danny Jones and maybe Wake Up UK. And I said there's someone who'd been in my life for a long, long time. And I was going to reach out and I wasn't sure if I could. And bit by bit, Hoof helped me build the strength in myself to do it. And I'm glad I did it. Because just before Jay came down, the silly arse,
You didn't need to. You just needed your family. That's all you needed was a family.
My brother had turned up, mate. I'd always
Your
kept naming
family
it.
would have been there for you. Your brother. You didn't need
My
this
dad
prick.
was
You don't
dead,
need
you
this prick.
silly arse.
Your family. I said your brother would have been there for you,
No,
not these
my
pricks.
family is destroyed. I have no
Chartell, your brother
family.
loves you, Chartell. Your brother loves you. He would always help you. Don't ever think he wouldn't. You already said he
My
tried to.
brother and me have no contact no more.
He would have fucking tried to help you and your sister.
Listen to me. Did you not hear what I said? How could I reach out? Terry said, what was the hold? Everyone, I had my ex arrested. I was shown fucking keys and told one way in, one way out. I was got from then. Do you not get it? When Harry Ashley is known for holding guns. He has knives. Tyler Marriott and all them dealers. Jesus Christ, Tammy was reaching out to me.
I don't know these people. What? You're telling me like I know these people like they're threats to me. I don't care about anyone. I'll kill anyone comes to me. I don't care about these people, Chartell. Stop name dropping people to me. I don't care.
Right, don't worry about names, but Esau, I had to encourage her.
Explain to him, is he stupid?
I had to encourage her to go to the police. I said, you won't be arrested for the drugs because you weren't forced to do it. You were manipulated.
Exactly.
You were groomed.
And her brother's a cop. That's why she couldn't reach out to her brother on her side.
I explained that to her when I got there.
I
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't believe Jay. I thought Jay was part of to do with him. That's how paranoid I got. Everyone in the building. He made threats to them, saying that I was lying on my back, sleeping with everyone in the building. He got the hump when I helped Dylan out with his rent down below. He made out Dylan was having sex with me, and he was saying there's people up and down the road. He was going to have Dylan bumped off.
And how
Is
the
this the
police
person
dealt
with
with
two?
Chartell
Is this the
was
person with
highly
2K?
irregular.
My Dylan was
Is the
kicked
person with
out.
2.5K rent?
Dylan was kicked out, just like they kicked me out because the police turned up. I was made homeless, mate. I was made homeless when I was out on bail. You got no fucking clue, Esau.
Fuck, listen, really, we have to go back on flipping Telegram. This internet shit for me is not working.
You just said anyone who comes for you, assault them. People you care about. Do you know he's jealous of you, Esau? He didn't like me talking to you. He told me Sean was dodgy, this person, Hoof wanted him in knickers. Everyone. He started on Hayley Jane Taylor. He's gone after everyone that had anything to do with me. He's a jealous fucking freak.
Esau couldn't sort his fucking sock drawer out.
He took my phone off me to stop me talking to you, Esau, and Sean. He made me block all my accounts. My phone is smashed up and taken. You got no clue. He was even texting Dylan off my Facebook downstairs and then said to me, say you did this, say you did it. 3 lads came up to my flat. He didn't want Harry Ashley knowing they're there. Young 22-year-old lads to call out Brian's bullshit. Because they know. And they met Jay. They all said gaslighted, coerced, the rows and everything else. I kept lying. It was just YouTube he was on.
See, Chartell never told me where she was in Clacton. She described the area, and I told her where she was. Is that correct, Chartell?
Yes. And you know, when I did that, and I was going, don't record it, don't put it out, I'm just by the drink shop round the corner with this car park. I'm just by the Fat Greek restaurant. I'm next to this shop, and I put my camera on.
And that's when I made the welfare check for you.
Correct, December the 8th, the day of my dad's funeral. They turned up at 10 in the morning that I was sat there on my own with nothing that people had witnessed. That the manager, the landlord, had kicked me out the day my dad died. Had rung
Because
up
the people that Chartell thought would be there, they was fucking nowhere to be seen. She had to rely on people that thought we was her enemy. We ain't got no fucking enemies. We're just normal people.
So don't you dare sit here and try and convince me otherwise, Esau, for anything, that I'll probably never get on with Cam or whatever, got our differences. But these lot that you'll keep saying are trolling and making videos, they're defending themselves how they can. They protect themselves, Esau. As you do.
Chartell.
Yes.
Chartell.
Let's go.
Can you tell Esau about when Brian found out who I was and what he'd done? And can you tell him what Brian used to do shouting out the window of the car?
Oh, out the window of what? His car to me?
No, when he was driving along and
stuff. When he was driving along and saw some ethnic minorities.
Oh, him and Tammy's favourite saying was, especially when we went to Addenbrooke's when the tree was run over, is, are you really going to be that N? What's up, my N? Don't think I got it on my phone. Laughing at your mum's BMP and this, that and the other, mate. Bunch of racists. Do you know he set up black lad that was near me? I ain't going to mention his name, he knows who it is. Against another load of black lads. In a snooker club. With that video that's shown with me with a towing hook in my hand that was used in the snooker club. I ain't that fucking stupid, am I? You recorded me secretly and sent it back to me when I said I'll do anything to protect Blanco and the kids. Not fucking have your kids done. When Harry Ashley was going to bump them off. In that video you recorded of me looking like I was slitting my wrists and a nut, you secretly recorded.
Here, bleeding fart. Jump on. Chartell.
When it was, if you don't, he'll kill us all.
And also,
I said I'd put my daughter and me at the bottom of the sea, correct? Because no one's going to kill my daughter and rape my kids.
And that night at the snooker club, I become quite friendly with this black fella. And he told me the real story. Hurl turned up at the snooker hall and the manager threw him out.
And he wanted me to take that towing hook that I so cleverly used in that video that I took to the police on December the 22nd, knowing I could go down for it, was the evidence I needed when I was asked to clean off the DNA.
So Brian was threatening to rape people's kids.
Yeah, mate, projection.
Yeah.
The conversations with muckers, the conversations with Lordy, every conversation you guys had, I was there, made to keep quiet. The night I dug Sean out on wasps, I rang off my own number. He went mental at me because I said, if that was Brian's number that he gave out, how did I call? Hopefully Wasp remember I was going. Brian was sat at the front window of the bedsit and I was in the bathroom. And he went fucking mental and went for me when he said, you stupid fucking cow, why did you just do that, da, da, da. When I dropped the hint, it was my number you'd been calling, not Brian Hurl's. So Esau, he sent me the video back to me. Wasn't threatening his kids, threats on their lives. I was trying to protect his wife and children because Tammy said she was going to go and blow everything to his wife. And then everything was going to be blown out the water. That was me trying to protect Tammy to get her out of me. And unfortunately, I didn't. He got her with a video of her playing with herself. But I got him.
I think you'll find that the snoring is Chartell's little dog.
Yeah, sorry guys. So, my room that was smashed up that weren't me, it was her.
Not that I know she's got a little dog now.
Yeah, but Bleeding Out, by the way, it's not on Telegram. It's a Google Meet link.
So,
You can't get in them.
Sorry, so my room, guys, that was smashed up was because I said, how about I'll go and tell Harry? Because if that got out as well, everything comes out. Big man is shooting his mouth off. It ain't going well.
Brian, Harry Ashley fucking knows me, doesn't he?
I'm surprised Esau's left.
Harry Ashley, oh my God, like Tyler said, if Harry Ashley was to find out that video of Tammy playing herself that was used as leverage, Jesus.
Oh, that's something I specialise in contacting people. Brian.
You know, Tyler Marriott has just gone professional boxer that in the boxing world said drop your names. I know a lot of boxers. I won't drop their names. I know a lot of mixed martial arts as well. And when I said these channels are being watched and I'm with the police and doing it right, one by one people are watching and, mate, boxing industry, I don't think they're too happy, to be honest.
No, I've already contacted them. And I put your name in as well, Brian.
Well, 12:15, 23rd of July, Chelmsford Court, recall for even more evidence to go to my solicitors for the ongoing non-mall, constant breach of non-mall since 2nd of May. The lies that he never got it served 8:55 a.m. that he refused to take. Bail breaches, perverting course of justice, false statement and lies, fraud, claiming someone works for a Cambian group and can get all social services and mental health records. Videos sent of kids shouting that they're going to go to the police because if mum keeps being hit with drugs and guns, things you secretly filmed in their houses. Yeah, I got all the messages that right up from Tammy made the false statements to me right past November, but apparently I raped 1st of October to 31st, and messages right up till the 18th of December on my phone about popping round and the lovely little pictures of Snowy embarking and the money I paid and Tyler went up there and come back. People really, really shouldn't.
And the only people that can take credit for the position that Chartell's in there is herself and Jay. All that some of us done was gave her the tools to get away from there.
I would say more Chartell. I think she's been so brave and strong for years. She's had a load more.
No. You can shush that and hoof and whatever. I joined Wheels and I put it out there and everyone heard Terry keep saying get offline, and I said I was lonely and I was looking after my dad and I was working, whatever else. I was a bit batshit crazy. I still am batshit crazy, but I sat on Wheels because I was comfortable. I met all these guys, Jay, one by one, caused them a lot of shit, vice versa. It was banter. But still, to the day before you came, and that's what Brian didn't like, and he's trying to divide me from these lot. This is what it is. He doesn't like it. He hated it, the jealousy. Because every single one of these that I met through Reels, good or bad, are the ones today that have me where I am. Whether they hate me, like me, I've said bad things. Every single one of them, Wendy, Jupiter, the whole lot that I sit with. If it honestly weren't for all of you, you shitty little harmless trolls, Lewis, you little shit, Jay says hi if you're listening. All of them, Tracy Davenport that hated me, I don't know who she is, but she's a funny troll. I have seen your messages. Shell for going out of her way when she didn't have to, and we had a lot of nasty things said, and I went at Betty and others. Another one I regret, things that I'd said. I was great at Stevie, Atheist Jane, Emily, Luca. Whatever happens, I won't forget any of these lot. Every one of you's kept me going.
Did you come across anybody that was degenerated in the hive, Chartell?
Oh my God, no. You guys kept me going until I got the strength to reach out to Jay. I even backed off from Wake Up UK because I was worried with Brian's threats to him. If I could have met Jason, good job people don't meet offline, then I could have got... I was even looking for a female that I knew that was in Clacton who went through the same thing as me, and another friend, none of you know this now. And she came to us, didn't she, Jay? And she came from Whitford. And he even started looking through my Facebook and my friends up there, trying to separate me, saying he knows them, they're cokeheads, they're this, he'll have them done. My personal friends with Facebook I was divided from again. So, all you guys...
But you're in contact with them all again now.
But thanks to you, Ruth, and pushing me, and Shell, and Cam, and everyone giving me the time of day. Wendy, Jupiter, the lot. You lot pushed me, and you've given me back my normal life now. And I've actually got a man sat here now that will sit here in front of everyone, and he's not married, we've known each other since young. I fancied him through school. I didn't think I was good enough. And out of all this shit, I waited so long to get him back. He'll sit here now and say how much he loves me, worships me. He stood by me for all this shit when what man would? That's a real man.
Sorry, Chartell. How's it going? Anyway, Chartell, safety.
Cam, I just want to say, mate, I hear everything you say, absolutely everything. And do you know what, Cam? I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Regardless, we might never talk again and hate each other. But woman to woman, my love, you're strong, you keep going, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for even bothering me to talk to me again.
Chartell, I don't hate you. There's maybe one cunt I hate on this, but hate is a very strong word. Did I disagree with certain things you did? Yes, I disagreed with certain things, and I let you know, right? That's just the person I am, right?
You're honest.
It's not like that I'm being like a fucking bully, as some little mongers in the chat say. No, it's not. It's just letting you know where you stand, that I'm not going to co-sign that shit, and that's it. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to talk to you again or...
No, but that's why I respect you, Cam, because you do say it how it is. And that's what I like, and that's the type of person who does keep me strong. Not pussyfooting around, saying it how it is, because I've listened back, and I've sat there, and I laugh at you when you do it. But I'm like, Jay, she's so fucking right. And I listen back and I'm like, wow. So thank you, Cam.
Well, no worries. You know, I'm just glad that you're in a better place. But like, you have Brian's new little side bitch, Bleeding Tart, Isadora.
Doesn't she advocate for? She's against all this woman violence and picking on women.
Yes, but she does exactly that.
Bleeding Heart. If you need some to chat to, my love, I'll let you know. Domestic violence team, a lot of other places I'm in touch with have asked me to actually be a patron because I've actually walked in the steps of grooming gangs and real abuse. So if you really are a woman and against it, seriously, forget the internet. Come and talk to me. Talk to someone who's really walked it, had the guts to come forward and talk about it all, and not be manipulated and got at Bleeding Heart. Because all you're doing is what I'm doing.
Drunk and, you know, what Brian
all she's doing, Cam, is doing what I was doing. So if you think she's getting anything out of Brian Earl, who's got saying, Girl, I've been there, I've done it. And trust me, look at the state of that. Look at this. Fuck me, was I in my lowest. Button dick, fat, disgusting, lying, drug dealing, zopper cloned, abusive son of a bitch who hates his wife and hates his kids, and she called his kids the P word. That's why I'll never forgive her. So go for it, bleeding heart. If you think you're writing a book and he's coming to Ireland, you're just another Angela Power Disney, another this, another Charmaine, whoever. And do you know what? I ain't even going to say sorry.
Respect you, Chartell.
Everyone here gives everyone a second chance, they say. Sorry, guys. Bleeding tot. You get no pass. You got involved in a police case, bitch. Jog on, get the fuck off Cam's back. You go for her, I'll come for you. How's that for flip-flopper?
Chartell, was you surprised when I told you the place where the parcels get picked up?
Not at all, Hoof. Not at all.
But I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. I don't do fuck all. I'm just a boring old cunt, okay? That's how I like it.
Do you know what, Hoof? You stay that way, mate, because I'll tell you now, I never, ever want to meet you, and you know why. So, let people think code and say what they want. So, yeah, Hoof, keep doing what you're doing, mate. Big up, and I mean that.
Chartell.
Except mentioning my name with it.
Chartell, you left a comment under a video saying Sister of Mercies. What did you mean?
Oh, that's right, Chartell, on Luke's video. Remember? And I said, what does that mean, Chartell?
Come on, guys. Come on, I thought you can Google.
No, we did, but it only narrowed us to like a certain thing, right? Let's say, all right, we know it's a Catholic thing, and as I said to Luke, it's one or two things. So it was an orphanage.
No, she'd finally found God.
Oh, okay.
No, Jay, don't wind her up like that, you idiot. You said two things. You said Catholic, correct? What's the orphanage?
Oh, Luke told me.
Nazareth's house.
What's Nazareth's house, Shell?
It's where the nuns would have taken in, I suppose, unmarried mothers and their babies and shit like that.
Yeah, there's another one linked with that, isn't there? If you Google
There's the one in Ireland.
To do with child abuse.
Yeah.
In Ireland.
Yeah, don't talk about that, please.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is that so? We'll leave that there.
No, we just wanted to know whether we were on the right track or not, because we were just like, what is that? What is that with the cryptic codes? It's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Like who said, we're gonna leave that there.
No, listen, take it easy, Chartell. Safety. I'm glad to see that you're mentally better and you're in a better place.
As Jay stated in the side chat, I don't know if you want to tell him again, because him and Hoof were having banter about once a court case and this is all over and done with.
Yeah, we're looking to actually get married after this is all finished.
I'll come.
Can I be
I
paid
thought you
for
said
it?
in the chat you'd be best man.
No, I was only joking about that.
Oh, whatever you do, Chartell, whatever you do, whether it's a big one, a small one, wherever.
No, I can't do my big one, my love, because I said if I ever was never married before my dad passed, I'll never marry again. But I've decided my dad's ashes are going to be worn around my neck, and my choice is, because my dad's not there, I just literally want a registry office, because the vows are the most important thing, not the dress, not the shoes, not anything else. I've had everything. I've got nothing. I'm starting again, but I finally got.
Well, I really wanted to wear that dress.
You bitch. My Prince Charming. So you have to kiss a fucking dirty, disgusting Shrek pit frog to get your prince.
Sometimes you have to lose everything, hit the ground and come back up to appreciate like what you had and what you have now. You know what I mean? So
open my eyes up to help me try and definitely change to not be so stupid, vulnerable, hurtful to other people and judgmental. So I'm still learning, but I'm definitely stronger because of you guys, and I've taken a bit from every single one of you, and day by day I'm getting stronger. And as you know, he's got Court Friday, and regardless of what happens there, I don't care if he gets off.
I
Shine,
can't
Well, a
wait.
safety
I can't
order
wait. I
and
can't
have him
wait
put
for
in prison.
shines, bring forth any female that has done that you're saying.
that. For fuck's sake, man. I swear there's so many stalkers on here, man. Really there is, but so snowflakey when it's on.
What you
Like
told me
little bits
about these
of
troubles, Hoof? What you told me? What we just sat and said? Fuck 'em, mate. You know who you are, know who I am. We know what's happened. They ain't nothing, and if they did, they wouldn't be doing it, would they?
Yeah,
So
I
let's
must, I
play
mustn't,
this
I
game.
mustn't call him a mong because that's disrespectful.
Oh no! How about fucking prick?
A small prick.
Mm.
Well,
Well,
maybe.
Chartell, at least you'll be getting satisfied now, away from Brian.
Well, I don't call him Dobbin for nothing.
But
Well,
just like
look,
I said to
Chantal, take it
Chartel,
easy.
just like I said
Take
to
it easy.
Chartel,
Right?
these
Take it easy.
people that are relying
Yeah,
on
Ken.
you two for friendship, please rebuild them bridges with your family, your friends in the real world, please.
Oh, I am. I am.
No, this is for everybody. Family comes first.
Well, as I said earlier, her daughter's round pretty much every day. She's not round tomorrow, is she? But she's again round the next day. You see quite a bit of my mum and dad, didn't you?
Yeah. Things are amicable with Terry.
Yeah, you talk to a couple of your old school friends, don't you?
Yeah.
One in London, one in...
Yeah.
And you speak to a couple of neighbours now as well, didn't you? So, yeah.
But yeah, guys, life is too short. Appreciate your family. Because when they're gone, they're gone. But the worst thing is when you're kept from your dying dad because of one sick game, for whatever reason, and you don't get to say goodbye to your dad.
Yeah,
Everything else.
there's a phrase I
Gee,
tell a lot of people: the biggest tears shed at the graveside are for words unsaid and deeds not done.
Mm. Absolutely.
and I'll say this now. I can forgive anything. Accused of rape, maybe, car stolen, money set up. You think I will ever forgive you, bastard, and kept from my dad what you did to me? I will make sure I fucking finish you through the penal system, the police, the courts. I will never forgive you for keeping me kidnapped from my dying dad.
Hello.
So Esau, you listed Esau. Why don't you jump back on? Don't usually leave.
He's scared. He doesn't like the truth.
But thing is, he mouths at you lot all the time. Where's the fire now? When more and more's coming out? When you guys, I don't know, but he claimed he cared. Where was he? Was he feeling guilt or something?
Oh, he was too busy telling people at Wendy to go and get a bit of rope and go somewhere high and jump off and shit like that. He loves fucking
Yeah.
telling people to
Telling
go
me to
kill
go,
themselves.
yeah, telling me to go kill myself. Really shouldn't do that to someone when they're broken.
And I really hope Rio thinks hard and bans Esau and Huddle for his lives.
Chartell V, it's good to hear you. Congratulations on getting married.
Thank you,
Thank you.
It's good
Hayley.
hearing you. It's good hearing you sound good again, Chartell. I
Thank you.
hope everything goes alright for you, sweetheart, and you know where we are.
Yeah, and thank you for everything, Shell. I mean
You
that.
don't have to thank. Listen, you don't have to thank me. You know what I mean? Listen, we all have little things with each other. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
what it boils down to is when someone's in need and you be there for them. That's all it takes. Do you know what I mean?
So as I said earlier, there's all forms of trolling.
Beef doesn't matter when shit like that's happening. Do you know what I mean?
No, but if I did something and you clipped it, as I said earlier, and said I'm a liar, if I was lying, that's fine. But then that wouldn't give me an excuse to go out and talk about your children and do real deep nasty things, and that's
See you later.
See you later,
Yeah,
mate.
it's just his mentality. That's just what he is, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? And there's only two people that fucking believe him, and that's them two nutters. You know what I mean? One and the other one that likes to play victim, just like him. She's just a female version of him. Do you know what I mean? So, but anyway, fuck them, Chartell. It's good to have you back, and I hope to see you back on reels as well.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Sometimes and that.
Yeah, oh yeah, and Wasps in your stream,
Yeah,
Shell, you
yeah.
and Cam. Yeah, I'll stay with all
Doing the
you
news
guys.
and that like you used to.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go, Chartell, Jay. Good night, God bless.
Good night. Nice to hear you again. Bye.
Yeah, and you too, Jay. Night, wee man and everyone. Bye.
Bye, night,
Bye.
darling.
Night, Shell.
Night, wee man.
Yeah, I'm good.
What are you up to? I haven't spoke to you for a long time.
No, I stayed out of it.
Best way to be in it, mate.
You're all right. I've said hello to you in the chat before now, but
Yeah, you're safe to take
that's
it. Yeah.
Yeah, Wee Man is the one I told you about.
The ghost hunting, is it?
Like ghost hunting and old derelict hospitals and Runwell Hospital. Yeah, that's Wee Man in his daughter and does all that.
Oh.
We haven't done it for a while.
Yeah.
She's got a boyfriend and all that sort of like actual life now, so
No,
just getting away.
Dad's kicked to the curb, is he?
Yeah.
Just Dad and the dogs, yeah?
Yeah, exactly that.
What dog's got?
Staffs.
We've just recently got a French bulldog, didn't we?
Yeah,
I
no.
love like a Frenchie.
Oh, I've never had one before. He's a rescue. Man, do these dogs snore? I swear to God.
It's the short nose, isn't it?
Oh, he's really short. He's really short. Oh, and he sorry.
He's farting.
He's farting, isn't it? Jesus.
And it really does stink. And he seems to like turn himself so his arse faces your face.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's grim. But luckily he does it more to you than me, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's real love.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so.
You asked me?
Huh?
You asked for me?
I asked you.
You said, God.
You ain't fucking God, you idiot. Dickhead, mate. Swear to God, you're a dickhead. Sorry, Wee Man, mate. It's just a habit. I forgot I was even just sit and take the piss out of each other.
I'm gonna go hit the sack now myself.
Night, mate. Take care. Good to hear from
you. Good night.
Yes, it's good to see us. Hopefully we'll speak to you during the daytime where I can actually talk because I don't want to wake the house up at the moment.
Oh, God, yeah. No worries. I'll be about, mate. I'll be about.
Good. Nice to speak to you, Jay.
Yeah, Andrew, mate.
Take care, man.
In a bit.
Bye.
All right. Alright.
Oh my god, my dog just started. I bet someone just caught that. Someone just heard that on your stream. I said someone would have heard that on your stream. My dog has just farted.
Yeah, I heard it.
I was trying to
I
blame
had
the
the
dog
volume
anyway.
up. I heard that.
Yeah, mate, seriously, French bulldog. They're disgusting.
Madness. But yeah, at least you got some things off your chest, you know what I mean? That's the best thing.
That's it.
Maybe got a little bit through to Esau, I don't know. Let me see what I'm going for the back chat.
Hello, Will, are you there?
Yeah, he was. Esau was cool with me. I don't know where he went. Because he's what? He's got issues with the other guys. That's what you say that to.
Hold on, let me put in my headset.
Is that what you said Esau said, Jay?
Well, no, because he was arguing with Hoof, wasn't he, and Wasp.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
And you
why
reckon that's why he
that's
went
what.
arguing
But he
with
was
them?
being alright. You reckon?
Oh, yeah, right, I'll give him his due. He's been alright
Well, he
with
listened
that
for a
for us.
change. He didn't
Yeah,
over talk. He didn't scream and shout. He listened. Whether he took it in or believed it,
what,
he
you back
listened.
up dancing for Esau now?
No,
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking back up dancing for Esau? Oh, he
back up
listened.
dancing.
He did this, he did that, he talked to you right. Shut up. Seriously?
Show me the evidence.
What evidence?
Exactly.
Yes, that's what's to shut the fuck up. But you're still sitting there batting for Esau. You fucking are. I was telling you he was going to put you in the bottom of the fucking sea last time.
Yeah.
And then because what, he's give you 2 seconds of talking to you calmly. Oh, you're on it, didn't you?
He said he talked calmly. I didn't say. I'm not the one who said he should have a pass. I wouldn't give him a pass.
What, because I said I was going to give him a pass?
I said I wouldn't give him a pass.
Well, you didn't
but
have
that's
to
your
give him a
choice.
pass. Well, that's right. That's what I said to
So I'm
everyone
not
else
back
on
up
the stream.
dancing.
Well, you are back up dancing him a little bit, ain't you?
No, I'm just stating the fact. It's the first time I've ever heard him not talk over someone.
Oh, well, fucking ain't you honoured? First time
No,
I've ever heard him not
you.
talk up. Oh, no, I'm not honoured by him, really. He fucking told me to kill myself and he told you he's going to put you in the bottom of the sea. He gives it all the mouth in
That's why I
chat.
wouldn't give him a pass.
Oh, so, yeah, you wouldn't give him a pass then. So what, you're giving him a pass now because you talked to you all right for 30 seconds?
No, I'm not saying that. So.
Wait till he's doing his fucking lesbian war cry to you.
What? I don't think I want to be in that position.
You don't know his lesbian war cry?
No.
Mate, wait till he starts his lesbian war cry with you.
I definitely don't want to hear a lesbian war cry.
Oh, come on, you're not telling me you got a soft spot for Esau over there. What's going on? Esau, God, the batty boys are you behind my back? Is that what's going on?
Don't talk to me.
He's stopped being Brian L's butt plug. Is that what's going on? Esau's gone from chatting me up in December in my little hot pants to making a move. Were you on Grindr? Ah, is that code then in the background when Esau's on his little grinder? Yeah. It's giving you code with a grinder.
Yeah.
Like Brian Hurl hates. Like Brian Hurl hates. Hang on, I don't think it'll work. Oh, you know, that lighter that don't work. Me and Wendy's lighter. Do you remember that? Is that annoying? Real put his headset on.
Yeah.
I don't even care if there's 2 people listening now or not, because years ago I was on Wheels and Will goes to bed, right? And the panel goes dead, right? And me and Stupid are kind of forgetting ourselves and we're talking about vibrating washing machines and mucking around and whatever, because sometimes it's all about abuse, you know. Me and her got so comfortable on Will's stream, we just thought in a phone call. All of a sudden there's this geezer, I think I showed you him here. like Mr. fucking Ben, he pops up from nowhere, says he's going to be there for a couple of minutes or he's going, right? I'm going, he stays around for an hour. Bit like, bless some Umbrella Grape Solutions, yeah? Fucking nowhere, like Mr. Ben pops up. It's Raj. Me and people have forgotten. He popped up from fucking nowhere. Poor boy, old Raj has walked in on me and Jupiter talking about vibrating washing machines, getting off on them at 4 a.m.
What about vibrating washing machines?
What about vibrating washing machines?
Yeah.
Well, come on, you must have heard.
No.
Well, you can get them at Comet half price. All the women are going mad for them. 1,000 spin. You've never seen it on 1,000 spin. You sit on it, come on. Behave. We was talking about squirting today on this channel, and it been about, what is it? In porn or something.
Yeah.
But it ain't squirting or something, it's piss. I'm sitting in the car with my daughter. She's heard it when she's pissing herself laughing, because she's never heard Will's, no, pardon the pun, pissing herself, she's never heard Will's channel like that, right? So she's pissed herself laughing. So I've messaged Will about it and I've rung him up. She's hearing all of this. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, hang on a minute, what's going on? The camera's cut out. So we just sat here like this, having normal conversations. And fucking Raj that, we've had it before with Jupiter, bits and pieces. No, I'm not even going to say it.
What's this got to do with pissing?
I was just going to say it, but I thought I won't. I can't say it.
What?
It was talking about the vibrating, that's what's made me go back to what Will was saying on the stream.
Yeah, about pissing.
I don't even like saying this, and Cam don't get involved in these type of conversations, and daughter's laughing at her. I'm like, this is fucking really extreme for Will's channel. I've never heard nothing like it. So going back to that with the vibrating washing machines, he's going on about, saying about, is it squirting or something in sex?
Right. Yeah.
That it isn't, I don't know, like how men come or whatever. It's pissing. Right? So Will's going something about, what is it? No, I've made plenty of women squirt or something. So we're sitting here pissing ourselves laughing outside the shop, and we've got people listening because it's through the speakers in your car, right? So yeah, vibrating washing machines, a sex thing. Why am I talking about this again on your stream? For fuck's sakes, here we go again. I used to get grief for talking about sex before. He started this today. That women actually piss. It's not an orgasm. He said apparently you like, wet patch, you ain't sleeping on that, put a quilt on top of it, wake up in the morning, pull that cover back, sniff it, and it smells of piss. Have you ever heard anything like that in your life?
No.
What the fuck? That sounds more like a piss fetish to me, doesn't it?
Golden showers.
Golden showers.
There's a rose called golden showers.
A rose called golden showers.
Yeah.
What's the Italian for it?
Well, it's just Rosa. That's
Just
not
a
Italian,
rose.
Latin. Rosa is the Latin for rose.
Fucking hell. Get you Alan Titmosh. Careful, best not tell everyone you're a horticulturist. What's the word? What is it you do?
Horticulturist.
Horticulturist. Yeah, fuck off. Plant a bit of grass. Your rose bush. Oh, mate, that's just done me.
So this vibrating washing machine, is that why our electric bill's so expensive?
Fucking electric bill's so expensive. Shut up. Don't start that washing machine shit. Give over. That was, honestly, you sit here and sometimes you don't realise. You just get so in depth of talking. People are listening, I'm going to say something or not. But honestly, at night, me and Jupiter got so engrossed in poor fucking Marge. Little Mr.
Did he buy a washing machine?
Did Marge buy a washing machine?
Do you listen to your recommendations? No. Go for the Bosch, it goes 1,000.
I think you said for about an hour and a half. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going now. And he was trying to turn it back to be something political or to do with race or somebody else. And me and Jupiter were just trying to sit there quietly minding our own business, talking about shit and washing machines.
What makes you shit on the washing machine? You've got a scat fetish now.
Oh, don't start that shit. I've got enough on YouTube. I said talking about shit and washing machines, not shitting on washing machines.
Oh, I misheard you, sorry.
And I didn't even know about that scat stuff, Jay, until I heard something like in the hive way, which was a little bit scary. So we were talking on this stream about squirting. Oh, God. Do you know what else he said I didn't tell you? You know? Can't laugh. Talking about dildos.
Butt plugs?
No, not butt plugs, you bastard. Dildos.
Right.
But
they become extinct, don't they? Different. Oh, that's dodos.
No, that's dodos, you dickhead. No, but... Right, hang on, I'll get it out in a minute. That freak says they had alien-shaped dildos or something. I'm sure I heard that right, okay. Then someone said...
But what was an alien shape like?
I don't know what an alien shape
No
is
one's
like.
seen one.
No, that's not the worst of it. There was something else, but then the worst one, I was like, nah, I think Will said it. Dog penis dildos.
Huh?
I swear to God. I'm not lying. He said it. He said it. Will said it. Don't go wet myself. Will said it. Dog.
Oh, are you squirting?
Did you really just say that?
We was talking about pissing and squirting. You said,
I'm
I'm going to
not
wet
pissing
myself.
myself.
And I said, oh, are you
He's
squirting?
squirting. No, I'm not squirting. What was I saying now?
Alien-shaped dildos.
Not just a nightcap. No, not just alien-shaped dildos. I'm sure I heard him say a dog penis dildo.
Right, well, what is it? A dildo for dogs? Or for sick individuals that fantasise about fucking dogs?
No, I think they were talking about, like, human sex toys.
But a dog dick ain't all that big. What's the point?
No, you fucking idiot.
Well, surely if you're going for a dildo, you want to go for a decent size. I don't know, I would have thought. Ask Brian, he might know.
Johnny, dickhead.
But a dog's one is particularly bullet.
What?
The little bullet ones that the girls can have, they're just for the clitty bit.
A bullet?
Yeah.
What's the
A
fucking...
little bullet vibrator. Maybe that's what the dog dildo's for. Just for the clitty. No, you don't use it on the dick, as I say, it's on the clitty.
So rude. Oh, I need a cup of coffee.
I'll use one of them.
You want a coffee? Oh.